So I was talking to this girl and she was just like, I want to get back at my ex. So I want to just go ahead and, fuck or whatever the case was. And she was just like, yeah, but you too big. You probably need somebody with more experience and all this other stuff. But if you still want to, you can take it easy on me. Pretty much ride with however you want. She was just saying pretty much she been with one person her whole life and she wanted to get back at him for cheating. And I kind of believed her, but I kind of didn't, because I had another girl kind of similar to this, and I'm torn between, like, okay, is these bitches telling the truth, or are these bitches really real? Like, or are they as just like lying to me? Because these women, they were saying the same kind of thing. Like, one was mad at her baby daddy, and then the other girl, she was mad at her partner she been with for like 7 years or some shit her whole life, she's saying. I was just like, man, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But the first girl that had the baby daddy, she was pretty much saying, whenever you want, I'm free. I'm pretty much free whenever. It's up to you and this and that and this and that. And I was just like, oh, okay, all right. I was like, cool. That's cool. Like, all right, I see you. I definitely see you, when I see you. So she was saying all this other stuff. And long story short, I kind of ghosted her just because she was trying to use me to get revenge on another dude. And although I did want to fuck, and I did want to fuck her, I don't really, that's why I said I'm torn. I don't really want to be, like someone's pund. I don't want to be, someone using me to get back at somebody that they love. You feel me? So I ghosted that bitch. You feel me? Another time with the other girl with the 7 years, but that was the baby daddy girl, if I'm making any sense. This the 7-year girl. She was saying a similar thing, and this later on. So I was talking to that other girl, probably like a month ago. This girl is like more recent. So I got experience with these type of women that be like, I'm getting over a past relationship or something. He cheated on me. I fucked the shit out of her. And honestly, and she was like, you may be too big for me and all this other stuff. And all, I'm just trying to, get back at him. And, this, that, and the third. Still fucking her. And I realized that pretty much I've been realized you get what you want from these women if you're just honest and you got what they need. You gotta have a big dick, pretty much. And you gotta know how to use it, fellas. I know this weird conversation. No, it ain't. It's just real conversation. Like, you just gotta have a big dick and know how to use it. I got a big dick, thank God, you feel me? Thanks to God. And I'm grateful for it. I really am. Like, this second girl was telling me, you probably need more experience. I just want to get back at him, she was super fucking tight. Pussy was good. Pussy amazing. I could tell, like, she ain't really had no good dick, no big dick. So, fuck the shit out of her. And now she just like, whenever you want to see me, whenever you got time, I want to do pretty much what we did before. And this brings me to pretty much what I've been wanting to say. Fellas, Remember I told y'all you either the girl. I mean, you either the girl. Yeah, you either the girl's like fuck buddy, the girl's like dick, or you the girl's emotional tampon. So you gonna be the guy for her that give a good dick, or you gonna be the guy for her that can listen to her complain about the dude that's giving her the good dick. It ain't no in between. And I realized like most women are liars, but some of them are not. Some of them. I probably should have fucked that first girl too that was trying to get back at her baby daddy, but it was kind of like the way she worded it, and it was just like, I don't know. And then this girl's like, all right, I was curious to see if she really only been with one nigga for 7 years, and I think she has. Because she just like, she 24 years old, I'm 30, but like she ain't been opened up yet. She ain't been, walls still intact. I'm like, oh damn, this is refreshing, And then I remembered, like, damn, bitches with that got a dude always cheating. And when they cheat, they probably got some good pussy, but the dude that they with, like, probably no homo, don't got no good dick. So they gotta get some better experience points under their belt. This brings me to, like, back when I was in college. It was this girl. She had a husband in the army. She FaceTimed him, introduced us when we was at this party, like, hey, this is my friend. This man was in the army, loading and reloading the gun, like taking it apart, assembling it, and reassembling. I'm like, what the fuck going on here? But this girl, she wanted to fuck me. Little did I know, I was like her play toy or whatever, the guy that she was getting good dick from in college. So she was trying to just like, okay, she was like trying to introduce us or put us in this weird like back and forth with each other, meet each other. Like, yeah, women weird, bro. Women crazy. To put her husband on the phone with a guy she would potentially be fucking is crazy. That's my first encounter with just like crazy ass cheating ass women. And then like it was this other time, I'm trying to remember, like I just thought about it. But it really ain't important. But oh yeah. It was this girl. I found out she was fucking me and my homie. But she had a boyfriend back in Chicago when we was in college. I went to WIU. She had a boyfriend. She was fucking me and my homie. I'm thinking like, I'm like the only one like she fucking on. She fucking me, my homie. She had some good ass pussy too. Like, but I'm like, damn. Then that's not. It clicked to me. I'm like, damn. All these bitches be cheating on their man. All these bitches just be, especially if her man don't got no good ass dick, she gon' cheat. 1,000 times out of 1,000, she gon' cheat. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Especially women in college. But I'm not in college no more, and this is what I'm getting. But I say all that to say this. Fuck all the bullshit. If you want to deal with a woman on some real shit, you want to deal with a woman, it's either you gonna be fucking with her and she cheating on her man, cause none of these women are single, bro. She probably got a weak ass dude, fat ass man somewhere, can't get it up, can't last more than like 30 seconds without getting out of breath. You feel? That's why it's important to go to the gym. Y'all stay in the gym. But I'm just saying all that to say, it's just crazy how like these women, how like dirty and conniving they can actually be, bro. It's so fucking crazy, bro. And then another thing is like, this your only two options. You gonna be the weak ass dude, or you gonna be the dude that's blowing her back out. It ain't no in between. And that's when I realized, I'm like, damn. Like, this is the position I ultimately realized that you want to be in with a woman. I don't give a fuck if you using me, bitch, I'm using you too. But I ain't, like, you gotta get to know these women, though. Don't understand what type of guy she dealing with and, like, what type of guy she used to and what type of woman she is, because it can end up very bad for y'all. Don't just be chasing pussy. But these the only two positions you gonna be in as a man. You either gonna be fucking her or you gonna be getting fucked being a foodie call. Ain't no in between. It's crazy, man. And the older I get, the more I'm just like, damn, I'd rather just fuck you behind your man back or fuck you behind your husband back if the pussy good enough, because he can't satisfy you, rather than, me buying the milk for, buying a cow. You get me? Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?